Oh, good morning, troops. That is very apt, that terminology, troops, uh, for the theme of our live stream this morning. Uh, Big good morning to the fantastic Stevie Boy Billings from the wonderful city of Dublin on the Emerald Isle. Yes, Stevie Boy will be overlooking just to keep me straight on matters of anything to do with the United Nations Charter, because I am going to be discussing military matters that are of very important indeed. Yes, we've got to get the platoon up and running. Good morning to the one and only, the most super duperest of super duper mods, the fantastic, tremendous, terrific, wonderful, absolutely fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous Peggy, our sergeant. Good morning to you, darling. Yes, this is our first female ranking officer in the platoon. Yeah, the platoon. And she was awarded the rank of a sergeant. Yes, she is a sergeant, first female sergeant in the platoon, and we thank her so far for her service to date. The platoon has only been up and running. It's in its sort of it's in its infancy. Yeah, it's very early stages. It's not fully operational, but the key players are getting put in place to make sure that the platoon is battle fit and ready for action. As you know, I'm nothing to do with the actual platoon itself. I am a backroom dictator. I am in the backroom. I am in the war cabinet. But it's very important we get this platoon up and running, because let's face it, in these times of trouble, your country needs you. Our country needs you. Yeah. Our country needs you. Step forward and volunteer for the YouTube platoon. Yeah, the YouTube platoon. You do not get any pay or anything like that, but you get the honour of fighting. I use that word, yeah, fighting and defending your fantastic country. When I say yours, I mean my fantastic country of the United Kingdom. And let me just say good morning to some potential troops and interested parties who are in the chat. Or we can say good morning to the wonderful Tracy Beatty. Good morning to you, darling. And we say good morning to the wonderful Tony Beasley. Yeah, Tony Macaroni. Yes, we like to see that when Tony comes in. But Tony will be interested in this because he's probably a big fan of the United Kingdom and this wonderful nation, isn't it? It compromises. The United Kingdom compromises of the four countries as an act of the Union. Yes, you've got the up there, up north, right at the top there, we have got the wonderful nation, the nation that is called Scotland. Scotland the Brave, yes, Scotland the Brave. Then we come down, we just go over the water to the edge of the island of Ireland, where we have the little country, the wonderful little country called Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, that is another part of the UK, our fantastic UK. Then we have the other little nation, the one of the Wales, the Welsh nation, yeah. The people of Wales, steeped in history, innit? If we go back to the Northern Ireland, we've got the little Northern Ireland troops are getting ready, and they are getting ready to do some basic training soon, and they are fit for it. Are you fit for your basic training? We will refer to the Northern Ireland recruits or potential troops as Paddy. Yeah, Paddy. Are you ready for your training, Paddy? This is to man and woman because this is an equal opportunity platoon. A platoon of volunteers from YouTube volunteers to defend this wonderful United Kingdom. And we say to the YouTube paddies, this is to the potential troops from Northern Ireland, men and women, are you ready to are you ready to step forward and volunteer to defend the wonderful United Kingdom? What do you say, paddies? We're there, we're ready for the crack. We're up there and we're ready to go training. Aye, we'll go training indeed, we will. Oh yes, we'll go training. As long as we can have a little break and go down the pub there for our lunch. Is that all right there? What do you think, little lady from Northern Ireland? Oh yes, we want to go training as well, we do. We want to go training as well, we do. We do, especially us people from the lovely little town of Belfast. Out of Belfast, are ya? Okay, so that's fantastic response from the wonderful paddies. Yeah, yeah. What about the country of Wales? The Wales, you know, the Welsh. Step forward, Welsh, and let us know if you are up for the fight to defend the fantastic country of United Kingdom as part of the YouTube army. Well, when I say YouTube army, it is the YouTube platoon. It's a platoon. It's not quite an army strength yet. And we say to the Welsh, the men and women of Wales, we call them the Taffies, isn't it? Taffies. I haven't got a clue what that stands for, but I think that is the nickname of the Welsh. And we say to the men and women of the Welsh, the Taffies, are you ready to defend your country, the United Kingdom? Let me hear it from you. Let me hear it from you. My ears are peeled. Oh, sorry. My ears are open. Let me hear it. Are you stepping forward and ready to volunteer for a platoon to fight and defend your wonderful United Kingdom? Oh, yeah, boyo. Oh, yeah, boyo. We are ready to... Oh, yeah, boyo. Oh, boyo. We are ready to take up arms. We are for the United Kingdom, boyo. Oh, yes, boyo. What are you doing at the moment while you're, boyo, getting prepared? Oh, we're just down the old allotment, boyo. Picking up some leeks, boyo. Oh, boyo. Thank you to the wonderful Welsh Taffies who have stepped forward and volunteered for the fantastic platoon. The platoon, yeah, the platoon. We'll get on to this. We'll get on to other stuff regarding the platoon in a moment. Just to keep you on edge, we will talk a little bit more about the stolen valour. Yeah, you know the stolen valour. And when we say stolen valour, we mean stolen valour, not to get mixed up with stolen valour, Valhalla. Valhalla is a is a Viking ship. No, we ain't talking about Valhalla. Oh, well, I think it might be a Viking ship. If I am wrong about that, I will be righted by people who are knowledgeable on these matters. But getting back to the potential troops and recruits for the platoon. We have got the fantastic people of the land. The land, you know, the land that had pillaged pillaged the world for many years. A little country. It's a country. Yeah, this is its own little country that pillaged the world. It did pillage the world with the help of the Welsh and the Scots and the Irish, of course. And that is the fantastic, the tremendous, the terrific, the one and only, the England. Yes, my England comrades, my comrades in arms from England. Yes, are you ready to defend the wonderful United Kingdom? Are you up for the fight? Are you ready to take up arms? There's a little disclaimer here for MI5 and MI6 if you're looking in. We are at the moment we are talking about metaphorically, yes. I've got to be careful with the MI5 and MI6, the spooks, because I think they are actually checking out they're checking out my latest endeavour. My latest endeavour, this endeavour at the moment about getting up this YouTube army. Well, at the moment, we're trying to get the platoon up and running, in it. Army's a bit of a stretch, but we're trying to get the platoon together. And so far, we've got a few people in the ranks. You know the ranks. We've got Sergeant Peggy, First Lady of giving a rank in the YouTube platoon. She's a joint highest rank holder of sergeant. Yes, she is rank holder of sergeant. I think actually he was just given his rank as well yesterday as well. I've got to remember this because I don't make notes. As I know I am in the back room of the war cabinet. Yeah, in the back room of the war cabinet. I am not a frontline soldier or troop of this platoon. No, I'm in the back room. I am what you would call a pen pusher. Yeah. I am a pen pusher and organiser in the war cabinet. Yeah. And I think our second person that was given a ranking, a sergeant also. I think we gave the fantastic Fighting Irish. I think he was made a sergeant yesterday. So you've got your two sergeants, yeah? Peggy and Fighting Irish, a man and a woman sergeants. So they've got the same rank. They're of equal rank. And then we had a lance corporal. Oh, let's do it the right way. We've got a full corporal, 2 stripes. He was awarded his corporal yesterday. Was Garth. You know Garth, who has done previous service for the fire brigade, the fantastic fire service. So he is an action man. We can do with him, and he went straight in with a rank of corporal, full corporal with 2 stripes. Well done for accepting that rank, Garth. He was actually going to get colour sergeant, but we couldn't put him at this moment above Peggy's ranking. She was most highest ranking sergeant. I'm just thinking now, like I've just thought about the ranks here. Yeah, I think we may have to change the ranks. Yeah, the ranking. Yes, so Peggy will be, as we said previously, sergeant. Yeah, she is a sergeant, lady sergeant of the platoon. It is an equal opportunities platoon. Yeah, it's mixed. Yeah, mixed. And what we're going to do is we're going to restructure the rankings. Yeah, and we're going to make Garth a sergeant. We're going to make Garth sergeant, and we're going to demote, but we don't demote him for any for any failures or anything. But we're going to demote Fighting Irish to full corporal. Yeah, 2 stripes. I think we have to put Garth in as sergeant because of his previous fire service. His service in the fire brigade. We have to make him sergeant as well. So you've got your 2 sergeants, Peggy, Garth. We got so far. This is only so far. We haven't done the full rankings of our leaders in the platoon, as you would call them. And then we've got Fighting Irish as full corporal. We've got Lockie as a lance corporal. Yeah, he's got 1 stripe, a lance jack. Yes, so that's. I think that is the only rankings we've got at the moment. But I will add more born leaders to the platoon with rankings in the very near future. But listen, the important thing here as well is because this is a equal opportunities platoon, yeah, to defend the wonderful United Kingdom, taking up arms. Yeah, take up arms training. We're going to discuss the basic training in a moment. Yeah, but we have to reach out. We reach out and we do not close the door. We do not close the door. It's part of our recruitment campaign to defend our wonderful United Kingdom and to get some more new recruits and troops for the platoon. We cannot close the door fully on the people of stolen valour. Yeah, we cannot completely lock the door on people of stolen valour. And what we're thinking of is that we're going to break down the stolen valour issue. We're going to break down stolen valour issue because we don't want to put up barriers to people who have got experience of stolen valour. We don't really want to completely ban them from the platoon. So we have to make a pathway for new recruits and troops for the platoon who have experience of stolen valour. So what we're going to do, we're going to break down the stolen valour thing, right? This is the stolen valour. You can't get into the platoon if you have, yeah, this is the rules from the backroom war cabinet. Yes, I just had a war cabinet meeting, yes, and we've decided that stolen valour, if somebody says that they have been here, there, and everywhere, yeah, I won't name actual theatres of war or campaigns. I'll just use a generalisation, but you'll get my drift. You will get my drift. So if you get people who say they have been here, there, and everywhere in certain theatres of war and campaigns, but haven't actually been there, well, and also, sorry, with the proviso also, and are using the terminology that they have been here, there, and everywhere, but also using that as a way to scam people out of lorry, cash, coin, etc., then that is you are barred from the platoon. You can't get in because that's somebody using is like saying that they had been and served in different campaigns and places, but they haven't, but using that as a way to get coin, cash, lolly, wonga, etc. So for that there we ban people from the platoon. Right. The other reason we ban people from the platoon who have got stolen valour, yeah, stolen valour, are people who have walked on, like parades, with, like, say, Remembrance Sunday, things like that. And they are walking on parades wearing medals and ribbons and campaign medals or whatever. But these medals don't belong to them. They are not their medals. They're not their campaigns. They haven't been anywhere. People like that, they are banned from the platoon. They cannot join this platoon. That's the stolen valour that we ban. We ban the stolen valour, these sorts of stolen valour. And for anybody else on YouTube, yeah, we've got to leave the door open, didn't we? This is why I'm breaking down this stolen valour. So if people come out with the odd little tale, the YouTube tale, yeah, but they're not trying to scam people and all that, yeah, they're not actually going out wearing medals that don't belong to them and all that. Then if people are just making up the odd little Jackanory tale, and I'm not talking about dog tales here, I'm talking about tales, little stories about military endeavours, past military endeavours in in campaigns, in active duty, that sort of thing, in theatres theatres of war. Yeah, we ain't talking about the theatre where you go and see a musical. I'm talking about theatres of war. If somebody is just making up little stories like that, like it's a bit naughty. It's a bit naughty, but it does not really come under the classification, I would say, the full classification of stolen valour. So I think people who are just being a bit cheeky, a bit cheeky and a bit, how can I put it? They've got a bit carried away, a bit carried away with YouTube. Then we say you are still able to apply to be in the platoon as a recruit. So because the reason why we leave the door open for that type of stolen valour, that category of stolen valour, is because we can see that they are keen on military matters, like military matters. Probably do need a bit of basic training. I'm going to talk about the basic training in a minute, right? But because they have shown a keenness on military matters, that we think that they would be enthusiastic recruits for the platoon. Yeah. So that's why we're leaving the door open. We're leaving the door open, and they are up for recruitment. Good morning to the wonderful Lambie. Good morning to you, sir. Hope you're well. And good morning to the fantastic Cara Kay from the little island of Northern Ireland. And good afternoon to Devlin 67. Who else have we got here? Good afternoon to. I think what we're going to do here, to even up the rankings. I said that Peggy is sergeant. We've just made Garth the other sergeant. We demoted Fighting Irish, but it was nothing to do with his performance or nothing. It was just that we thought that Garth, because of Garth's previous service in the fire brigade, he deserved a higher ranking. Like, this is like, I was thinking about that overnight. So what we've done is we've got Peggy as sergeant. We've got Garth as a sergeant as well. So you've got your two sergeants, a guy and a woman in it, because it's an equal opportunities platoon. And then we've got Fighting Irish as a corporal, full corporal with 2 stripes. And then we had Lockie as a lance corporal. This is so far, this is the full the full recruitment and full ranks. And we're just going to award the new ranking. You'll be happy to know that we're going to even up the corporals. The corporals, yeah. And we're going to give Cara Kay a ranking of a full corporal with 2 stripes. Right, so let me just summarise that. Peggy is sergeant. Garth is a sergeant in the platoon. Fighting Irish is a corporal, 2 stripes. And Cara Kay is a corporal with 2 stripes. And then we've got Lockie as a lance corporal with 1 stripe. So we've got rankings to fill, more rankings to fill, and there will be further as we go along and develop this platoon. Yeah, this platoon. Because at the end of the day, don't forget, we have got to stand together and defend this wonderful United Kingdom. Yeah, I know that some of my Irish recruits in the platoon, especially the ones who have just been given rankings, like they have got positions of rank, like Cara Kay and Fighting Irish and Lockie, they might find it a bit strange at the moment that they're now serving. They're serving and have been recruited for the YouTube the YouTube platoon, the YouTube platoon, to defend the wonderful United Kingdom. Yes, but they will get used to it. They will get used to it, especially as the platoon develops. They will find they will like it. They will like the platoon. And so what we're going to talk about next is, or before that, just let us emphasise that. Oh yeah, Garth is in the chat. Well done to Garth. I just said, I don't know if you were in earlier, Garth, but you have been overnight. You have went from full corporal, yeah. You've went to sergeant. You're on equal ranking with Peggy. You and Peggy are sergeants. And I've demoted Fighting Irish down to corporal to your rank, but that was nothing to do with his performance. It was just to do with you had previous good service in the fire brigade. You know what I mean? Like in the fire service. So I thought it was only right and fitting that you had given a higher ranking. So that's it. You are now a sergeant, Garth. So thank you for taking that on board. And good afternoon to Kelly D. I think this little lady comes from Wales. Yeah, you know Wales, in the Kingdom of Wales. And I think, right, I've just jiggled about the rankings there, and all right, let me summarise this. So now the situation is we've got Peggy as sergeant, we've got Garth as sergeant, yeah? We've got Fighting Irish as corporal 2 stripes. We've got Cara Kay as corporal 2 stripes. We've got Lockie as lance corporal with 1 stripe. So let's even this up, and we give a new ranking to the fantastic Kelly D. I think that might be Kelly Davies. I think her name is Davies. You know, a nice Welsh name, isn't it? Davies. Kelly Davies from the country of Wales. The country of Wales. Aye, yucky da. So we give Kelly Davies a ranking of Lance Corporal. So we got Lockie as a Lance Corporal with 1 stripe, and we give Kelly Davies as well a Lance Corporal. So we see how we're spreading out the rankings across the UK. I'm going to have to do more for the English part, because I thought, oh no, I've got Garth as a sergeant, so that's not too bad. So we want to thing it up, because at the moment it seems like the Irish contingent, yeah, mainly, I think they're mainly from the north as well, Northern Ireland. They're doing the heavy lifting with the YouTube platoon. Yes, they are doing the heavy lifting. Good morning. What is it? Is it morning, afternoon? Yeah, good morning to Nilo. Good morning to you. Yeah, so we're doing well. The recruitment is going good here. It looks like we've got a patriot. Looking at the avatar. Yes, we look at the avatar of this. Let's put this up here. This is good, because this has got a wonderful patriotic avatar from Shits and Giggles, with a wonderful fist with the fantastic Union Jack. You know the fantastic Union Jack? Yes. Many people over the world and the planet years ago have had the wonderful opportunity to see this flag appear on their territory, especially during the days of the Empire. You know, the British Empire? Yes. Little country was running most of the world. Yeah. Yes. So you've got to be proud of the United Kingdom. You've got to be very, very proud of the United Kingdom. I mean, look at me. Look, I'm proud of the United Kingdom, but really I am, because I'm in the War Cabinet, yeah, I've got to put aside my differences that I'm actually for an independent Scotland. But that's neither here nor there. I'm still very, very keen that the United Kingdom, in whatever form it takes, works together very closely. You know, like England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. Yeah, when I say Ireland, I'm talking about Northern Ireland, and that's part of the United Kingdom. So we're keeping this very, very, we all have to stick together, and we have to be prepared to take up whatever is necessary in the battle. I'm just ready to say take up arms, but I do know that I've got to be careful and metaphorically speaking when I say that. But you know what you would do to defend your wonderful nation of United Kingdom, because at this present moment, I've got no doubt about it that MI5 and MI6 are tuned in. The wonderful spooks, you know, the spooks from MI5 and MI6. I say good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for your service to our wonderful country. Yeah, I've got to show respect to MI5 and MI6. Yes, and it's not unusual for it's not unusual for people on YouTube to come out with such statements like that, is it? Yeah, I've just said MI5 and MI6 are probably observing me at the moment. I keeping tabs on keeping tabs on me at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, they're keeping tabs on me at the moment. But I look, listen, look, at the end of the day, when it comes to, can I just say, people, if you are able to, if you've got sore legs or something at the moment, but I just want to take this opportunity to everybody in the chat. We've got 20 there. Remember, 20 is plenty. We don't really want to go for 20 because that's the maximum capacity of the channel. We like to keep that at 20, and that's brilliant. We're right at busting point on the capacity. So we want to keep it below 20, if you know what I mean. So that's nice and cozy. So I know we've got 20 good patriots in the chat there, like people who are willing to step forward, join the platoon, and do their bit for the UK, the United Kingdom, the wonderful country. So at the moment, if you're feeling quite fit and able, yeah, and you haven't got any physical sort of disability or whatever, you can put it this way. I'm just saying, if it is possible for you to stand up, if you can stand up just for a moment, I will say to you, stand up. This is an order. This is like a pre-basic training order, yeah. This is for all people who haven't actually volunteered for the platoon yet, but are thinking about it. And we're just going to do, this is just a warm-up. This is a warm-up. This is all. It's not going to be hard. You're just going to actually stand up. And I'm going to say, stand up. I'll do it in military speak. I will do it in military speak. 10. Yeah, you ready? 10. Sure. Right. And you're standing up now. Right. Have a seat and we'll try that again. Yeah. We'll try it a couple of times so you can get the hang of it. Yeah. So attention means like you're going to stand up if you're sitting down. This is it. We've modified this order to suit the YouTube platoon. Right. So if any of you have actually glued into your seats and haven't been out of it for a while, we are going to give you some exercise by just standing up while I say something very special. Right, ready? Get ready, people. Get ready. Listen in. Are you ready? Are you ready, people? Listen in. Wait for it, people. Attention. Right, you're all standing up to attention. Thank you for that. Bear with me. I'm just going to say a little spiel. I would like to say to all potential recruits, yeah, good people in the chat who are willing to take up arms or do whatever they have to do to defend this wonderful nation of United Kingdom. I say to you that we salute our Commander-in-Chief. Yes, our Commander-in-Chief, the wonderful, wonderful King Charles. Sir, King. Oh, Our Majesty, we the platoon, and me as the backroom boy of the War Cabinet, our wonderful platoon, salute you, sir. We salute you, and we are willing to do whatever it takes to defend our fantastic and your fantastic United Kingdom. Dear King, Your Majesty, we humbly bow before you, and we will serve our wonderful United Kingdom. God save the King. God save the King. Okay, people, sit at ease. That means you can sit down in your chairs. Yes, thank you very much for that, people, for taking the time out to show your respect to our wonderful king. Our wonderful king. Oh, I should have also said, like, actually, I might have to try and have a word if it's possible. It's hard to get through the red tape from the War Cabinet direct to our wonderful king to find out what his thoughts are on opening up the platoon to the the stolen valour. We've done it. We've broke new ground, and we have classified and broke down the issue of stolen valour. So there you are. It's an equal opportunities platoon. As long as people are willing to stand up and fight for king and country, we have not completely closed the door on stolen valour. We have, of course, for anybody that's just missed it, we do not let people into the platoon who have said they have been here, there and everywhere in theatres of war, but haven't actually been there, and are also using that to try and get and scam coin. No, we don't let people in that are doing that. And we don't let people in who are wearing medals and going on parades like Remembrance Day, but the medals do not belong to them. We do not let people like that into the platoon. No, we don't let them into the platoon. But what we do, we left the door open, and we do let people in that are on YouTube who may have said a few little tales, a few little jackanollies. But that we are looking at that as more as they got carried away and excited with the YouTube, and we look upon them because they have got a keenness for military matters, and we think that could be a plus. That could be a plus for the platoon. So we are leaving the door open, and they are open to applying to join the platoon. They can be recruited. So see, we have not completely put the kibosh on stolen valour. Yeah, it's different. There's different degrees of stolen valour. And as I say, I've broke it down, and we have still got one category that people can actually apply to join the platoon. They can be recruited, and they're just people who have said a few little jackanollies, a few little tales, but they have got military keenness on matters of military. Yes. So we are looking to recruit further. Yes. It's been a fantastic little session. I want to keep these recruitment drive videos, keep them a bit short. We don't want to go on too long with them. But what we're talking about next stage of the affairs is the basic training. I mean, what we're thinking of doing, if this is possible, yeah, if I can get 6 of the platoon, say 6, that would be a good number. We can't go do lally here, like, but if we can get 6 people who are willing to have actually shown their face on YouTube, yeah, they've been seen, so they're no hidden behind avatars. If we can get 6 people by sometime in the summer when it's really nice hot weather, and we can get 6 people to meet up who are in the platoon, yeah, they're in the platoon, and we will do, yeah, a little parade. So we need what we're looking for to get the 6 people by the summer, and we will get the 6 people together, and you will see them marching about. They will march in formation, yeah. They will actually march and be filmed on parade. What do you think? Yeah, that will be a good one. So I'm sure that there's going to be, we'll see if we can get the 6. If we can get the 6 together, 6 people, we're keeping it low, the figures low, because we don't want to get carried away, do we? We can't say like 20 or 30 or whatever. So that 6, I think, is probably realistic. And if a couple don't turn up, well, you've got 4. You know what I mean? We could have like 4 people marching on parade. You know what I mean? Like, attention, forward march, right wheel, left wheel, mark time, yeah, double march, left, right, left, right, left, right, forward. Yes, we've got. We can get the 6 people, yeah. We can get 6 people marching for YouTube. But listen, look, you're not just marching on YouTube, you're marching to show people that you're finely tuned recruits from the platoon. You're willing to defend and fight for king and country and people. And I think, personally myself, I think that if we can get the 6 people trained, we're going to have a lot more in the platoon. There's going to be loads more in the platoon. But what we're going to look at it realistically is to get the 6. Good afternoon to the one and only Gary Fearon and the fantastic Nilo. Yes, some more of the Irish contingency are coming in. And so at the moment, the Irish contingency are doing a lot of the heavy lifting in the platoon. I've got lots of the Irish contingency. I've got people of rank. They've got rank in the platoon. But what we're doing, as I say, come the summer when the sun is shining, it's nice and hot and all that, if we could show the people of YouTube, yeah, we get half a dozen of the platoon, finely honed fighting force, 6 of the platoon. Get some of the ladies and gentlemen, we want it mixed up a bit, and we will get them, 6 of them will just do a little parade where they will march in formation. Yeah. I will probably, to make the numbers up, I'll just be shouting out the orders for the parade, for the marching, because I'm not part of the actual platoon. I'm in the war cabinet. I'm in the back room and recruiting and planning the campaign to defend the fantastic United Kingdom, to defend king and country. That's the name of the game, isn't it? That's why we've let the stolen valour in. Well, when I say not all the stolen valour, I've already went over that, but we've left the door open for people who have just told a few Jackanory tales. They've got carried away and excited with with their tales, and we leave them open to join and apply to join the platoon. We haven't slammed the door in completely on stolen valour completely, because we see that level of stolen valour is more like a plus, that they are keen in matters, military matters, army, air force or navy. So we will have potential recruits with a lesser, let me emphasize that, a lesser degree of stolen valour. They will be able to join the platoon. Yeah, they will be able to join the platoon. Like, so what we'll do is, when we get come summer, yeah, just before the wind up this parade, this campaign today, we will look to get the 6, a mixture of men and women, and we will meet somewhere and we will film it. And they will do a little marching parade. As I say, I'll just shout out the orders. It'll be something simple, yeah. Information, yeah. Attention. Stand at ease. Attention. Left turn. Forward march. left, right, left, right, left, right, left. If you want to listen, I'll tell you what to do. Like, if you've got a bit of space in your house, we'll just keep this simple. Like, and or else you've got a garden, and you don't mind going out in the garden or something. If you've got your phone, we can have a little practice in there, yeah, just before I sign off. I won't make this. I won't go over the top with this because I know you haven't got a lot of room in your house. So I'm going to imagine that you're in your front room or something, right? So watch out for objects like coffee tables, footstools. I don't want any of our troops and our new recruits tripping up and getting an injury. No, we're thinking about health and safety during this exercise. I'm just going to take you on a quick little drill, just to see if you're honed up for it. Right, you ready for this, people? Right, ready? I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to do them long because I know you haven't got a lot of room for marching about. So this will be little short, sharp orders, yeah, instructions. Ready? All right. Left turn. Sorry, before I carry on further with instructions, I do apologise if I am actually directing you to walk into a wall or a door. So just use your initiative as top troops and recruits for the new platoon. Yeah, you use your initiative here. I'll give you the orders, but if you can't walk forward in that, obviously change direction. You know what I mean? Like, change direction. You ready for this? Right. Get ready, ready. Attention. Left turn. Forward march. Left, right, right turn. Left, right, left turn. Left, right. Mark time. Yeah, mark time. Forward. Left, right. About turn. Forward, march, left, right. Just double time, standing on the spot, double time. Left, right, left, left, forward, march, left, right, left turn, right wheel, forward. Mark time. Sorry, Sergeant Major, that sounded a bit squeaky. Mark time. Let me do it in the proper Sergeant Major voice. Mark time. Yeah, lovely lad. Mark time. Yes, left, right. Mark time. Left, right. Yes. Halt. Well done to the that first Sergeant Major voice sounded like the campest thing you've ever heard on earth, wouldn't it? I do apologise to all Sergeant Majors out there. Forward march. Forward march. Yes, Sergeant Major. Yes. Hey, sorry to the Sergeant Majors out there for that flipping high-pitched voice there. Don't know what happened to me, Sergeant Major. I do apologise, and that is one of the reasons why I am not in the platoon. I am in the back room in the war cabinet. I'm a pen pusher, organiser. So I don't profess to be one of the front line here, one of the front line troops. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do not profess to be one of the front line troops. And as I say, just before I go, anybody out there with stolen valour, don't worry. No, as long as you haven't been, the stolen valour that is banned from joining the platoon are, just to summarise this before I go, because we have to leave the door open as an equal opportunities recruitment platoon. Yeah, as a recruitment platoon to defend the wonderful United Kingdom, king and country. We have to make sure that we are equal opportunities platoon. and the people with stolen valour that are banned from joining the platoon are people who say they have served here, there, and everywhere in theatres of war, combat zones, but haven't actually been there at all, and also use that as an aid to scam for cash, wonga, lorry loot money. Yeah, they're barred and cannot join the platoon. And also, the other second one that cannot join the platoon are people who go on Remembrance Day parades, you know, like parades to remember the fallen, you know, and they wear medals, decorations, bars, any type of medals, campaign medals that don't belong to them. That don't belong to them. That is their part from joining the platoon. They can't join the platoon. No. But anybody else who's just been on YouTube and have said a few little jackanories, a few little tales, have got carried away, they've had the old like YouTube fever. Well, yes, we're going to give you the opportunity to join the platoon. We're not going to bar you from joining the platoon. Yeah, because we look at that, your little tales and that are more due to your interest in military matters. We see that as a plus, a keenness. People who are interested in military matters and have just made a few little jackanories or whatever, we keep the door open. You can apply to join the platoon because we think that you will be keen and maybe bring something to the party, to the platoon. You could end up being really good recruits. So I'm going to have to say, I'm going to sign off now in a moment, and I'll say good afternoon to my fantastic, the fantastic platoon in the chat. Yeah, I've got loads of people in the platoon in the chat. Like, the thing about this actual platoon as well is you can be, I know this is an old terminology from back in the days of the, Lord Nelson, the Royal Navy. You remember Lord Nelson and all that? Horatio Hornblower, the time of the old Navy and that, the sailing ships and the British Empire, all that sort of stuff. Excuse me. Back in the days, what I was going to say is, for this platoon, like, you don't have to necessarily volunteer to be in the platoon, because you can be press ganged. Press ganged means that you are in the platoon, whether you like it or not. Excuse me. So, in other words, if you're in the chat during the recruitment campaigns, you can just be press ganged into the platoon. You haven't got a choice on that. If I see potential recruits, I will press gang them into the platoon. Yeah. So, so let me just see if I've got some new recruits in the platoon. Let me see if I've got my new recruits just before I go. I've got a new recruit here. I've got a new recruit. I'll give the recruits a salute, yeah? And new recruit, stand forward, new recruit, trooper. We'll call them troopers for our platoon, yeah? The platoon to fight and defend the wonderful King Charles, king and country, to protect our king and country. We will call our platoon troopers. The soldiers, we will call them troopers. Members of our platoon will be troopers. Or shall we call them privates? Stick with the privates, yeah? Privates. And I am going to just announce some of our new recruits from today, and we salute our new recruit, the fantastic Private Pablo Escobar. We salute Private Pablo Escobar. Welcome to the platoon. We salute. Yes, we salute. I think was Kelly a corporal, a full corporal. Let me get this right. Oh no. We salute Lance Corporal Kelly Davies. Welcome to the platoon. I've got to remember all the ranks of the ones I've gave ranking. We salute Private Gary Fearon to the platoon. The platoon's growing in numbers. Oh yeah. We salute Private Richard Lambie to the platoon. Oh, we already know we've got Sergeant Peggy. We salute. We know she is in the platoon already. Did I say Cara Kay? We salute Cara Kay, Lance Corporal. No, sorry, she's Corporal. Corporal Cara Kay with 2 stripes to the platoon. We salute Nilo, Private Nilo to the platoon. We've got quite a lot of Irish people in the platoon. Yeah, the platoon's doing well. The Irish are doing heavy lifting at the moment. We're going to have to recruit some more people, other peoples. Oh, we salute the fantastic Karina to the platoon. Oh, yes, that's fantastic news. Karina's there. Excuse me. Who else have we got? Just before I go here, we've got Garth. You know, you've got Sergeant Garth. We salute you, Sergeant Garth. Welcome to the platoon, Sergeant. Yes, Sergeant. I think I've covered everybody at the moment because I've not really been looking at this. Oh, sorry. We salute Stevie Boy Billings to the platoon. I know he don't come under United Kingdom because he's from Ireland, you know, Republic of Ireland. I think what'd you call it as well? What's his name? Somebody else I just seen there who comes from see the people in the chat who come from the Republic of Ireland. Yeah, from the fantastic Republic of Ireland. I know that's not part of the United Kingdom, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you honorary privates in the platoon, so you can join in and support the United Kingdom. Yeah, you can fight for the king and country, King Charles, and the United Kingdom. We salute Gary Fearon. We salute you and welcome to the platoon. All right, I think that's about it, people. Thank you, troops. Thank you, all the privates of the platoon. I'm going to shoot away now. Yep, I'm going to shoot away, and I'll be working on our recruitment drive to get some more members of the platoon. So everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. Let me just say, have a great day to the fantastic Sergeant Peggy. Sergeant Peggy, thank you for doing your wonderful stuff in the chat and keeping the troops in order. Well done to the fantastic, terrific, wonderful, absolutely fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous Sergeant Peggy. Thank you, Sergeant. And I salute you for doing your wonderful work, darling, today. Thank you very much. So everybody, all the troops of the platoon in the chat, have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow doing another update on this, yeah, on our recruitment drive. So have a great day. Be lucky and stay blessed. Catch you later. My people, my people. Bye for now. And I salute yous. I salute yous. Bye for now.